Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't start the stream like right away. It's because YouTube. We are live on Mixer and Twitch because there are easy platforms to set everything up. But YouTube is, ever since they implemented this new control center, it's been a pain in my butt. So, excuse me, I have to change the title right now and do all that on the fly. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like the way things are set up now, man. But that's them constantly changing things over and over and over and over again. So let me do this real quick. Let me grab my tags for the video. There we go. Copy that. Put that here. Paste it. Save. We got title. We got description. We got I got added to the playlist already. That's cool. There we go. Add that to the. I gotta figure out a workaround for this. There has to be a more simplified way to do this, because it keeps defaulting to something else, and I don't want it to do that. But I wonder if I use Restream, could I edit it here? Okay, no. It's on hold. Go to your YouTube live dashboard. Oh my God, Restream. What's going on with YouTube? Huh, sorry for the delay. Sorry. YouTube's just being complicated, man. They are just so complicated, man. Why can't things just be simple? Why can't it just be normal the way it was before you implemented this new functionality? I just want the good old live streaming feature. That's all I want. And as you can tell, my voice is ready for this live stream. Just let me click this button here. No, that's the wrong button. I need to hit this button that says go to the control room, the live control room. And yes, indeedy, 4 minutes later, almost 4:20. Wait for it. 4:20, baby! I am ready. Let's do this. 4 minutes, 20 seconds later. Let's start the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are on episode 2 still, but day 2. We knocked out the prologue. Knocked out episode 1. Oh God, here we go. My Switch is connected to my Xbox through the HDMI input. Most of you know this. So we knocked out episode 1 and episode 2, day 1. Now we are going to finish this episode. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? My voice is ready. I just need to reposition the camera. Now keep in mind, I haven't played in quite some time, so I don't remember what voiceovers I use for everybody, but I will figure it out. Load select. It says load this data. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. This is it. Let's do this. Episode 2, day 2. We're knocking this out right now. Where's my all right, my voice is ready. Are you ready? Chat, are you here? Let's give people a second to get in here. I just started streaming. Let's give them a second. I'm gonna reposition the camera a little bit. Whoops. Gotta go up a little bit. Oh, crud. I hit the wrong thing. You know what? Let's just expand it. Expand the camera a little bit like that. Is it now lined up? That's good enough. There we go. That's fine. Get in here, everyone. It's time for the playthrough. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room. Well, hello. Well, hello there, ma'am. How are you today?
I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking liar! I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No,
not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at him, he's stone-faced. What are you talking about, right?
So, what is it you wish to ask me? Then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Let's talk to her. That man! Who's the man? I'm the man. No, I'm not the man. I'm not the man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
no way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. What could it be? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in law school? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude, what is up with that? Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Ah, that does it! Bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Alright. Well, we have nothing to present to her, so let's, or do we? Do we have anything to present her? I need to download the soundtrack, man. Is there a website I can go to? Is Nintendo selling it anywhere where I can buy it? I want the soundtrack. I want the physical disc. I want the physical disc sent to my address. That way I could display it off in the background. Hell, I will take a vinyl. I love vinyl. So, yeah, let me get a vinyl. I'll be more than happy. I need to look this stuff up. Let's move, let's go to Gatewater Hotel. See if there's any more evidence in there. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, your honored guest, please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Alright, let's talk to this man. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it. I said... Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Oh, I can hear myself. Whoops. Not that it's bad hearing myself. Oh, I sound great. Yes, quite. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir.
He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Sorry I slipped up there. Normally I'm quite fluid in my sentences. A photo? A hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Oh yes, it's the Holiday Inn, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, he said. Phoenix. I wonder if we could examine the drawer. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wise hand. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. I still seen painting. Wait, should that be still alive? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. That's much on my screen with that like a piece of dust. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. It's the Fayco Law Offices, of course. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. That look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. It's been made! Ha-ha! How dare you touch it! This room is a false lie! Alright, let's move. Let's go to Grosenberg. September 7th, Grosenberg Law Offices. Huh? Looks like Rosenberg is out today. Again? Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Aha! Where's your gaudy painting? Wait a second. Is there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was. There's a painting of... There's a man. Let's just say Marvin. I remember it was like a man. I can't remember what he was doing. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's here got money to burn. Oh, this photo. What's this? Oh, it's photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. A lady. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to court record. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Babe, I'm streaming. Just in case you want to come over here in the camera. Alright, we're going to swap the photos. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Alright. Well then, let's
move back and let's show her April that photo.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I present to you, is this the man? Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha, a reaction.
This is him, isn't it? What? Who? Then when? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him?
Yeah.
Proof? Show me proof.
I'm so close. Crap. Wait, proof. Conflab it. Okay. Proof. What about the man? Move. The bellboy. 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 I present you. What's this? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit? Swing! That's him. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Yes. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. What was affidavit? Aha. Maybe Miss May can play dumb to this. Aha. Now, I guess I did that in the wrong order. I should have went back to the bellboy. Present. Wait. Aha! Present this! Could you have a look at this?
Well, what's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. Easter fears. Push her hard! That came out wrong. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
Well, what?
Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
I really did have to cough. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red White? Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I love saying murder like that. Murder. The night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Oh, snap. Oh, snip-a-dap. Mr. Red White. At last. Finally. A lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. She doesn't have anything. Alright, let's go get that other photo from Rosenberg's office. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You again. Hello, Mr. Rosenberg. Well. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Remind me of myself when I was young. I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through me, maybe. It brings me back memories. It does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Let's talk to him. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Ah, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Like the painting that is missing. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking! Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of that. The thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right, yeah. Sold it. I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Alright. Let's present the photo. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once! I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as a stone. A rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Rosenberg. Okay. I guess nothing else to say. Alright. Let's move. Let's move to Blue Corp. Blue Corp.
There's the painting! That's the painting! There's the painting! The painting! Painting! Oh, painting! September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name there? I was just inquirably. Oh god, this guy's gonna be he's gonna have some text. He's gonna. Oh, my controller died. Perfect timing. We'll switch up. I'll use the Joy-Cons here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can't get the right Joy-Con out. There we go. I'll use the Joy-Cons. There we go. Alright. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Oh, right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Thus I have intimidated you with my gentesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Brett White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, Corporate Expansion Official. CEO. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. Oh, God, this guy. What the fruitcake? Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogant meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable. Ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. Oh, excuse me. This is Phoenix talking. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. It raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Oh, the color blue, excuse me. I read White of Blue Corp as founder and CEO named it so. And why you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. This guy. Oh my god. Fantabulistic. Fantabulistic, is it not? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! Okay, I picked the perfect day to get back in the swing of things of doing this playthrough. This is great. Oh, there's something that's been bothering me. Yes. What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grosenberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Oh no, he assaulted me. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Rosenberg's office. What does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Wow. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, let's go talk to Grosenberg. Oh, Grossberg. I don't know why I keep calling him Grosenberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Is he asleep? Maybe I should clear my throat. Jump it, Jehoshaphat! You. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Stage child? They came to see the stage child? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me. Oh, okay, we already. We already read this. Refusal. Yep, we already read this. It just uncheck them. Now, Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... a big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you, noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Give me information, black guy, your lover. You two are lovers! Don't hide this from me. Why would he take a painting from his lover? I don't understand. No, he's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of DL-6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya's because this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. I'm trying to hold in my cough. I try. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns the judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are all bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. You see is nothing more than weight of many years. DL-6 incident. What is the DL-6 incident? DL-6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. The mother! Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. This is what they were talking about in the remember? Maya was talking about the medium on the case that ruined her family. It's all coming together now. Alright, she had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. Okay, I'm getting too excited. Let me calm down. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL-6 incident. -6, whatever you want. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? DL-6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright. Thank you, sir. Let's head to the office. This is intense, everyone. This is... man, we're about to fight the man who rules them all. He's like the Ring in Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, it's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. One ring, one man to rule them all. Oh, and Mr. White is that man. But we have to stop him. Maybe I should have another look. Sam. Let's see. Answer machine. Okay, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is me. Books. Is that? Oh, no, it's the same. All these cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a... oh, here we go. Which file should... let's do this one. Let's see. J through S. I figure because it red, white, R. Let's check this section. It might have something with red in there. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Yeah, skim. Let's see. Oh. Well, no harm in flipping through these. Oh, it was a sigh. No harm in flipping through these pages. Biggest part here at the end is suicide. Ew. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clippings. Added to the court record. Please. Yeah, we should be able to search these again. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Ah, Nintendo DS. It's been quite some time. So happy to be playing this on my Switch, man. I'm so giddy. I'm getting goosebumps. Dude, every time I stream this game, right now, I'm just gonna have goosebumps, man. This music is so good. The characters are so damn good. Oh, excuse me for using the D word, but this is so good. Let's see if there's a record in this file. It catches my eye. ABF Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. Go on, man, read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and cohesion. His name is... record stops there. Oh, we was about to get the mic drop. So Mia knew Grossberg. Oh. Wait, there's one more section, I think. Yeah. T-U. I know. W. White. Huh? The entire W section is missing? Was it taken? That rat! We got you by the blue court balls. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Now we're past needing to talk about April May. I gotta put this guy on the spot quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. Gotta put him on the spot and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright. Do we have something we can present? Oh, we have the paper. Is that it? Okay, yeah, we have the paper. Take this! This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of the politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmail. Just like Grossberg, you were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now, investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about mysteriously disappearing. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Secretary's office.
Won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. I was about to say Wong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer man. What? Mr. Wright? This isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. What's up, Mitchell? Miss Wright is back. Yeah. Yeah. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. That's what's Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association. You see, you'll be giving a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Oh, I feel pain. I feel faint. And pain. And I fainted. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Fink's right, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? No, he wasn't the murderer. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, it's been going great. We're doing fine. Catch up on games and stuff. I'm playing some Phoenix Wright. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it. Of course, Edgeworth. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Okay. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh? Now, I'm afraid we've switched places. What? What do you mean? You... Yeah, I've heard about it. I don't really care for that. Shelly might care. I'm not interested in picking up that game. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Help me break out of here. Defend me in court. She's a medium, so. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'm gonna run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Whoa, wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Alright, cool. Whew. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. No, not to be continued. We are ending this now. We are ending. No save. That's how ballsy I am. Let's go. I stand by my decisions. This is it. Well, in this game, stand by my decision. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Edgy, my boy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received the call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. So that whatever Mr. Wright says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack this testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. To avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty, who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So, I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, Wright. Oh, snap. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Oh man, here we go. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Oh my god, can you believe it? Phoenix Wright, I can't believe he did it. He murdered.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Yes. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of witness to defend this crime. I see. Yes. The prosecution may call its witness. I went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't the witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Oh yeah, I can't wait for that movie. Seems like it's so far away though. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. Just to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. Wish to know the title of my personage. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confuse you? Name. We so great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. You witnessed the murder from... Why, tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ha 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 ha. I hope you have made... Did he just like throw up gang signs at me? What was that? What was that? He was throwing up gang signs. Oh my god. This man is evil. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's do this. Let's see. It was about 9 a.m. Or 9 p.m. I'm assuming 9 p.m. I believe I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way, and it was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted at it, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Fine, it was a terrible impaction. Then, it was all over. Oh my god, this guy's so full of himself. Yes. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant! Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, sir, Your Honor. Alright. Cross-examination. Let's see, I was about to... How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 p.m. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly crucifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see, continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Oh, I forgot to hold it on the other one. Spiky-haired. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness trying to say his eyesight is good. Whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's boldly inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. Make a good politician, Mr. White. I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran maybe a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprehend. Wait. No. Comprende. God dang, gosh, darn it. Comprende. I was like, comprehend. Comprehende. I said comprehende. Comprende. I understood. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I feel funny. Whoa, my voice changed there for a second. Are you sure? Yeah, it just changed for a little bit. What? Throwing up this bling gang sign. I'll get my voice back on track. Here we go. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Besides my voice changing there for a second, perhaps you could... Oh, God, what is happening? Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. You ran to the left, and you gave chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Gang sign. I am supposedly perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. There's something about this that strike you as a little odd? Fine, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculously. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Let's see. About 9. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what I have. What do I have? Died from blow by a blunt object. We have lived for a few minutes. Broken remains. Thomas man. Harbor received. Dodged an attack that ran to the right, where she was caught and struck. She ran to the right. Busted. All right, I'm gonna press him on that one dialogue that I missed. I don't remember which one it was. Whatever. That's good. Reading something. I heard bedlam. Building across the way. Instead, I saw how respect here man attacking a woman here. Did I press him on this? I don't know if I pressed him on this. Let me see. Clearly said it was okay. Yeah, I did do this one. Okay. Just make sure. There was one that I missed. Oh, the four. You can't combine them together. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised. Wait. Is this the one? What she was doing? What was Miss Day? Yeah. Okay. She was watching soap opera. Yes. Yeah, we already did. Ho, yes, Presidente. Okay. You ran to the left. You gave chase. Ran to the left. attack that ran to the... No! Present this! Objection! Objection! Wait right there! Right there. Let me make sure I get my fingers right. Wait right there! Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. I'm getting goosebumps again. Here we go. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. Oh, I don't have my book. Hold on. I need a book. Game Informer magazine with Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll use that. Of course, I got to have my book. All right. Oh, I got a widescreen. I gotta pump my camera up so you can see me a little bit. This has to be. There we go. All right, right about there, and there we go. Ha ha! I think not. Oh, I could. Now that I have the Joy-Cons, I could do this. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So, he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Yes, I actually can. Mr. White is right, because he's the killer. He killed her, saw her run left, and that's how he knows she ran left instead of right. It contradicted. Oh my God! Yes, because she was in the hotel, she saw her run right, but when he killed her, he saw her run left. I bet. Phoenix, come on. I know you're smart. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Oh, now you're the one making that contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, what are you talking about? I can't wait to. He's about to drop the mic. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. Oh my God, I think he just mic dropped. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Take that! Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Oh my God, is he saying that Mr. White is the killer? Order! I have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? Objection! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Like Farfetch from Pokemon. He made a Pokemon joke, I like it. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Alright, we almost had him. We was that close, man. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Wait a second. 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 Mia's autopsy report died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. She was hit once. She was hit once. She died from a blow by a she was hit once. I think I got it. Okay, hold on. I'm jumping ahead. That's what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. I know, it was once. I didn't do it. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. She ran to the left. What do you mean by that? That's what I am about to explain. You Americans are always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. Oh my gosh. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then... Oh, God. I forgot to press on the... First ran to the left. I did it here. Anyway. Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point in hiding things from the court. I'm not hiding anything. Objection. Oh my God. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? Next to me, blah, 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 blah. Hold it. What do you mean next?
Next is what comes after first, my boy.
I know that.
Then it is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. Gosh, man, he keeps interrupting me. Edgeworth, do we have to deal with this guy right now?
As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. He chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me!
But it was you.
Mr. Wright, you claim that it was not you, and show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That's what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Abso-positively. That's right, of course. Where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So, were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. That's right. Miss Mays, my testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? That's what I am about to explain. Americans, alright, the next one is the one I got skipped, right? You assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? Oh, okay, no, it wasn't. Sit back, relax, I will try to use simpler words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Was it this one? I didn't hit her, okay, I know where to press. I know, she got hit once? She got hit once and died by the blow. I found a hole in your testimony, Mr. White, and I will get to that line right now. Let's get to it. Yes, edgy, my boy. Okay, here we go. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
Wait a second. Could I press here? I'm gonna press here. I'm gonna press here. I think we could press here. I think we could press here. Objection! Ah! Mr. White? The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, it wasn't you who told this court. Wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes, quite. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. Emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, no freaking break. We don't want a break up in here. We want this solved now. This is so good. Get the popcorn. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. White. Mr. White. Okay. Got you, slick guy. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, hold on. I forgot to... He's getting a lot less talking. He's probably afraid I'll catch him or something. But it won't be easy. Okay, I kind of messed up there. I was supposed to push him. I looked at the window... Okay. Heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? That glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the crime scene. Yes, we have the crime scene photo right. Yeah. There was a lamp, as you can see. Wait a second! Hold on! I love this game. I love this game. Okay. Do you guys see what I see? It's all coming to me, man. Every time I play this game now. I haven't played this since the DS Lite. Since I had my little DS Lite. But it all comes back to me, man. It all comes back to me. Notice, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see the lamp? You see the lamp. Alright, focus, focus. The window is in the center of the room, correct? You see the beam of light coming from outside said window. How could he have seen or known that it was a lamp if it shattered into pieces? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Is the screen, what's up? Oh, you love this game? What's up, ma'am? Is that, it's been a while since I've seen your name. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. A screen black for anyone else? No, it's working fine on YouTube. Let me check Twitch and see, cause I see you're on Twitch. Let me check Twitch and see if it's doing the same thing over there. It should be working. Let's check. No, it's working. Yeah, I'm watching on Twitch now. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Ah, yes, the light, the lamp, the lamp was shattered beyond all recognition. How did he know it was a lamp? And do you see how the lamp is positioned? It was in the corner, so he could have not known that it was a lamp unless Mr. White was in the office. Ladies and gentlemen, we caught him in a bold-faced lie again in his testimony. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd! Thank you, Maya. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? That's my boy, Phoenix. Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. So sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Yeah, if you can, just swing by YouTube or a Mixer. It seems to be working on those platforms. But it's working fine on Twitch for me too. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. No, we're dropping this mic right now. Objection! Mr. White! I'm getting goosebumps again. Here we go. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo. I mean, big problem here. What problem is there? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct! That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What does he mean he couldn't see the stand? He obviously seen the stand. I didn't see the stand. Come on. What? Why could he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over because... Aha! Is this it? That is it. He couldn't have seen it. Take that! Take that! Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see it. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I can't believe he just mic dropped again! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss... Yeah. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What? Huh? That's far enough. Phoenix Wright? What? Huh? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? Mr. White. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? The wiretap? What do you mean about the wiretap? I don't understand. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is heading. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Fay and Co. Law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Oh, that makes sense. Yes. Now I'm confused. Miss, please, explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen that stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. See? However, it is in fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap! He could have seen the glass stand. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseline conjecture. It is. Oh my god, Edgeworth got him. I think he's going to jail. I think Wright's going to jail. Mr. White! You will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh boy, here we go. The wiretapping. It just won't end. He won't give up. You give up already. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Co. Law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Oh, God, man. Oh, give up! So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, gosh. It's the beginning of the September of the week. Hold it! Do you have proof? Huh. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. head into the... Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fang Code Law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the Fang Code Law offices. Of course I have. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect client confidentiality. As when I saw this asset, why did you notice something as innocuous? Did I say that right? I think innocuous as a light stand. Yes. Ha! The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. Oh, well, he said damn it, so I guess I can say damn it. There we go. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press it. Oh, well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September. Have anything? Got my badge. Died from a blow by a blunt. Conversation. I don't know. The phone. September 5th. There's nothing here I can present. Beginning of September. The week before the murder. Burger remains. The phone call was the night of. Burger remains. Department store receipt with letters of blood. The victim dodged an attack and ran right. Murder of Banco offices. Is there anything else? Wait, there's a receipt! Does the receipt have a date on it? I can't check it. I gotta reveal the contradiction out her, I thought that would be it. Conflab it. Into the kennel. Of course I had done so. Otherwise, I don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Oh, this is... Wait, what? What's this? I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Oh, no. Did I fail? No more. I can't take this anymore. Wait, I couldn't have failed, man. I still had meter. So this must be one of those ones where you just keep tapping A and maybe the story changes. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. What? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. What? Mia? There we go. What the hell? Huh? Mia! I passed out. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. Oh, that's the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Oh my God, I'm turning red. Oh, my hands are sweating, bro. Oh my God, my hands are so sweaty. That no way to greet an old friend. What, Phoenix? I want you to look at me. You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Psychic powers. You accepted your defeat in court. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time. Phoenix, now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I still have a code, but I wanted to stream this for all of you because I waited so long to stream. So I'm still fighting this code, but I promised you guys I would stream. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I was right. I would just like to say that on the record, I was correct. I knew the receipt. But they still struck a piece of meter off my thing. How dare they? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote, Maya. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Yes, you fool! The front of the receipt! It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Woo! Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, hot diggity darn! Let's go, man. Let's go. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. But she bought it the night before she got murdered. He didn't, it wasn't there a week before because it wasn't there the week before. So he is lying. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. See, I'm ready. Bring it on, Edgeworth. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. I'm about to drop the mic, everyone. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry for your honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Kind of. Your honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your honor, please give me one more chance. Oh my God, we got a new sub, Mason. Oh snap! I wonder why it didn't pop up on my list there. I gotta log into Streamlabs. Give me 1 second. Please give me one more chance as I boot up Streamlabs. Let's see the name. Mason Lane, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right. Please give me one more chance. Here we go. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. We got him. We got him. We got him. was the beginning of September. Get your fingers ready, everyone. Get your fingers, warm it up. Warm the finger up. We're about to drop the mic again. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Sorry, I went. Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's achievable. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Objection! Oh, no! No! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. God, Edgeworth, give it up! What? No way! Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. God, my boy. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I object! That's objectionable! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in fractional evidence. I see. Objection denied. What?! The complication of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with something to make it up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all... Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Take that! Oh, snap. Take that. Oh my god. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Thank God for Mia and Maya. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. See, you can win a case with a medium, at least in this game. I don't know if I really like. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Woo! Yes! Yeah, Phoenix! Oh my god, Mia dropped, or should I say Maya dropped the mic. That was great. This is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, man. Oh, what an episode. What an episode. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both of you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You've risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Ha! As long as you live. Ha! Yes! My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Man. What an episode. What an episode. September 9th. 9 o'clock. Faco. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya! What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Oh, Maya, why are you here? Oh, because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of Phoenix. Take care. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Us. Cool. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's good. It's got a good ring to it. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Ah! Oh wait, I want to snip a picture. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Yeah! There we go. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. I smacked the mic. I got too excited. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. Alright, so we gotta do a sneak peek for the next episode. We gotta do a sneak peek. Yeah, I'll save my progress. I'll save it to 1. I'll save it to 1. There we go. All right. Man, look at the. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it was so many months apart. So, let's at least finish the first game before the year is over. I'm sorry I made you all wait. I know. Ah! You have disgraced me. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No. It is you who should gaze upon it, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Ooh! See you in hell, evil version. Woo! Ah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. And that's where we're gonna end it, ladies and gentlemen. Button. Hit the button, and there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That concludes today's episode of Phoenix Wright. The next stream of this will be soon. I need to go back and play some more Outer Worlds. So definitely within 2 weeks, I'll do another episode, and let's do a full episode. We're gonna knock out the next episode in one stream. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'm glad to bring Phoenix Wright Trilogy back to you all, and I really enjoy doing these streams. Hopefully this cold will go away by then, so I could really give it my all in the voiceovers. But it's going to be an exciting episode. I think the next one is, I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it's one of my favorite episodes throughout this throughout part 1, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Until then, see you all next time for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. All right, bye-bye.